So I'm here with the CM, the new CM, and CA and others are here to talk about the game, asked a couple questions, and apparently they did not wait too long to make the decision of deciding to keep the current build. And emails are open. You can send questions to Zala support if you guys want to. That's going to be listed. I didn't expect to make a video. I just so happened to come in and ask questions, and we're just in a different server because Nexus kind of got crazy with being packed with server issues and stuff like that. Just one of the many things that's wrong with the game, and the servers need to be stable, and the capacity limit needs to be upgraded. All types of stuff that needs to be fixed, and that's what I was saying here at the top. You can see some of the conversations. You guys can see. You can send suggestions to the email, include illustrations, and the devs will see this. But I just asked about. See how I just said it wasn't consistent communication until the new CM arrived, and following the game from the beginning, and some things I felt was quite hidden. It was very hidden for a while because they didn't really post that much, and I wonder who was really posting up the updates when they would get something happening, and see, and she even says it right here. You guys can check it out and pause the video and read it if you want to. I want to give you guys a chance to read it for today. And she says, because the team was busy and obviously didn't have a community manager, now that she's arrived, she's going to try her best to be active, which she has, and with all the updates and stuff like that, being transparent. Post on social media is all I can say to the public because she can't share everything that's going on. So some people are asking about Nebula 2.0. I even asked about the new features just now right here. Navigation menu that they showed and hyped up, the emotes, the player expression, all the different things that you're going to be able to do in the game. And look, she just says right now there's a team working on some graphic changes, for example. See, that's the graphics. We didn't create new features just to show them in a video. So I'm just gonna show this today because I know some of you guys might have questions. So I wanted to get those questions answered, and since they jumped on, look, I'm a community advisor, just here helping with the community. As mentioned before, the community advisor program is all made of volunteers who are there to help out. That Wolf was doing 360, who are here to help out and love to help out just because they want to. So she has to go. She's gonna get ready to leave. So we got everything that we could possibly add and ask at least really quickly for this video for today. And I just wanted to show you guys everything that was being answered. So let me say I'm excited for the new upgrades. So she's been vocal and being able to chat and answer questions. Someone's asking how do you become a CA. It's just different things that they're working on. And what she was telling me is that there's different things that they've been working on in the mix, and they already made this decision. They had a change of heart over time. But I was just questioning them and asking about they could have just easily made a post earlier in the beginning of the year instead of waiting for all this time. So now that she even said that they didn't make those teasers and create new features just to show them in the video, they're really trying to implement those changes for the game. But now, the bigger question that most of you guys probably are going to be curious about is that what's going to happen with the Nebula Realms 2.0, the remake? That's still going to happen, but it's just going to be at a slower process because they want to fix the game first, which should have been taken care of from the get-go. That should have been a priority before trying to do all these new updates and constant things that's piling up on the game with updates and causing more problems and glitches and loading loops and stuff like that. She couldn't even get back into the Nexus from trying to come out of the wardrobe, and it's just that bad. I'm gonna say thanks for answering questions and chatting. So hopefully it's more people coming in, but She's about to get ready to go. But I just wanted to show you guys everything that's going on and everything that got answered. They don't recruit. They're not recruiting any CAs at the moment. But just like it's it's so much going on with this game, and just like I was saying yesterday, it could have been said earlier at an earlier date if they already had if they were beginning to have that change of heart. If you guys know what I'm talking about, if you were beginning to have a different feeling or a different sort of take or a vibe of, you know what, I think I want to do something else and we want to go back and change our decision, all they had to do was say something from the beginning. It shouldn't be able to take up to the CM to make the post. You guys already log in every day to work on this game, and during the week at least, and it doesn't take that long to log in on a social media post and type it out. So she's about to get ready to head out. But I just wanted to discuss it and show you guys on the answers I got and share the new information I got. They're still working on the new changes, and it's been it's been fun being able to chat and be able to get questions answered during the week because you weren't going to get it anywhere else. So you guys can send emails and ask questions there. Head on over to the page and you can see some of the answers or some of the replies. There's a lot of comments over there, and I'm not even surprised. But I was still so shocked that after all this time, they they waited for this moment to really come out and make that sudden change or that certain decision to change their plans or go a different route when they could have just said something from the get go instead of building that hype and could have just said, you know what, these are teasers, but these are not going to be implemented so quickly as everyone is hoping. As we had hope, they could have made a different post like that earlier in the year. So it only takes minutes. It only takes a minute or so just to type out a post, and then you can just go back to what you're doing and working on the game and fixing the problems and trying to better the game. So now we're just going to get the fixes first, and then we're going to get the Nebula 2.0 or get the upgrades of the avatar and all the different features. They're all going to come in piece by piece, little by little. So it's going to be a process for this to really get out there. So that's something I wanted to share with you guys to come on here so everyone's up to date on what's going on. And basically, it's still going to happen, but it's just going to have we're going to have the game get fixed first for October, and then she said there's going to be even more updates, a lot more consistent updates to come with the new patch and everything else that's going to be along the way in due time. So all the things that they basically tease us with, we're still going to get, but we're just going to have to play the waiting game even longer, even more now. See, right now at this moment where the game is, they're not taking up new CAs, but I'm sure sooner or later on after updates we'll hear more on the CA program. So that's everything that's been going on. So that's the whole status. So I wanted to just update you guys today and let you guys know what's happening and all the things that I asked. I got my questions answered. Now I'm looking forward to seeing if most of the problems get fixed. But I'm sure they won't be able to fix everything. This wolf spinning around. Just it's not going to be fixed. Everything cannot be fixed. But I'm hoping that they fix the main issues like these server problems, loading loops, and crashing, so it's a much smoother experience. Because who knows, by October, we're going to have probably more bugs and more issues that's going to be caused by the glitches. And within every patch, there's going to be something new or a new problem.